Hi, I'm Rick Reef, and welcome to Inside OC. The county supervisors move to cut costs and take dead aim at their sheriff deputies. An ex-Marine, or I should say a Marine veteran, launches a long-shot bid for Congress and takes aim at Van Tran and Loretta Sanchez. We examine these issues and more on Consider This. But first, we consider the world of beauty pageants. A couple of local women wear a couple of prestigious titles. Joining me are Miss California, Christy Cavender, and Miss Hollywood, Emily Brandenburg. Welcome, ladies.
Thank
and
you.
Congratulations on your recent wins.
Thank you so much for having
Now,
us.
Christy, when people hear Miss California, they think, uh-oh, that's Miss California got into a lot of trouble. Now, that was a different Miss California.
That was a different Miss California. That was Miss California USA, and I'm actually Miss California, the preliminary to the Miss America pageant.
Okay, so the other one is Donald Trump, right?
Correct.
And you haven't said anything to get yourself into trouble, right?
No, I have not.
All right, now, when you had the contest, what did they ask you? What was it like world peace, or what was the question that they asked you?
It was not world peace. And at the final night, they asked me if it's more important to listen to who you are and believe in yourselves and your motives, or to change depending on what the public thinks and what the media feels. And I responded with, it's more important to stay true to yourself and stay grounded as a person. Regardless.
That was the right answer. Now, what are we seeing here? So now this is you.
That is after I was crowned, in shock and disbelief.
Wow. Okay. And now, Emily, you competed in this, and of course you've won many titles, but you lost this one. How does that feel? How does that feel when you don't win?
Well, you know, we all understand, you know, we're really good sports about it. We know it's not rocket science. It's all just, you know, different day, different judges, and we all just do it for the experience. We all just have a wonderful time, and the performing skills, the public speaking skills that we get out of the whole experience, you know, that's what we're really striving for when we compete.
But sometimes I see the contestants start crying. Now, do you cry? I mean, like, you know, they cry. They're either crying because they're happy or they're crying because they're sad. I mean, it's traumatic, isn't it?
No, I cry because I'm happy, so I don't really cry that much. But yeah, they're usually tears of joy when I cry.
So, Christy, do you get nervous when you're waiting and you're thinking, oh, this, you know, oh, am I going to win?
I do get nervous, but I love the thrill and excitement. And the first runner-up told me I was squeezing her hands so hard that her hands hurt afterwards. So I guess I was a little bit nervous, but it's all so much fun, and the thrill and excitement just is overwhelming.
There's lots of adrenaline running the entire
And now,
time.
what are we seeing here?
This is
Christy.
This is from Miss Hollywood, when we actually both competed at Miss Hollywood, and this is during the evening wear portion.
Okay.
So we compete in different phases of competition. We have the talent portion, we have evening wear, we have swimsuit, and we have a personal interview. Right now you're seeing Christy answering her on-stage question.
So this was not at Miss California. This was at a local pageant before the state pageant.
Okay. And
I think my focus as First Lady would be...
So there you are. Now, and oh, wow, that's
This is my talent. This is a different variation than I competed at state, so this is a key
That's hard stuff. I mean, for talent, ballet is tough.
I like to jump around on my toes a little bit, so.
Wow, okay. And with you, Emily.
Yes.
What is your talent?
Well, how about I show you? So, have this down here. Just one moment. I've been playing the violin since I was 8 years old, and let me just play you a few lines. This is from Sigourney Weisen by Pablo de Sarasate.
Very good. So that's more than just the usual tumbling on a mat type of stuff that you guys are doing. You know,
I'm not the one dancing on my toes, but I've been playing since I was 8 years old. My sisters and I have a musical group that we perform throughout Orange County.
Right. Now, how do you feel, Christy, about the bathing suit part? Because that's always like the controversial part, right?
That is the controversial part. And believe it or not, that's actually how we started. Back in 1921 in Atlantic City, they started this competition as a bathing suit competition to extend the summer season. And I feel that it's a very important aspect of the competition. It does only account for 15%, but it shows you a lot about a girl. It shows you that she's taken the time to be physically fit, to take care of herself and her health, which is important in being a role model for young girls. And it also is a huge test of confidence. If you can get up on the stage and walk around in a bathing suit and feel good about yourself, then you're a confident young woman, and you can absolutely walk into an interview in a business suit and feel good about yourself.
Right.
Absolutely.
And Emily, I noticed that among many other things you do, you are an intern here at KOCE.
I am an intern.
And I see you walking around. You're always very conservatively dressed, I would say. I mean,
That's how I am, yes.
Okay, so how does it feel then when you get into a bathing suit?
In
front of all these people?
Right. Well, it gives me a goal to strive towards, and I actually have a friend who's a bodybuilder. So I never was a bodybuilder, but it's kind of a similar thing where it gives you a goal to work towards, make you feel proud of your body, and just work on little different things. But it feels a lot different because it's almost like showing, how hard you've worked in the gym. And that's just the mindset that I have when I step out on stage in a swimsuit.
Well, I can see why you guys are very good at answering questions. so Emily, now what do you? Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? Where'd you go to school?
Well, I'm from Yorba Linda, which is home of Richard Nixon, and I've lived there my entire life. I just graduated from Chapman University this spring with a degree in business administration. And I will be attending Pepperdine Law School this fall, hopefully in the future once I become an attorney, being a legal correspondent for a major news network.
Wow. Christy, top that. Where are you from, and where did you go to school?
I'm 21 years old. I'm from Orange County. I currently attend the University of Southern California. I will be graduating in the fall. I have one more semester, and I'll be getting my degree in neuroscience. And I hope
I think she may have taught you. I thought law was good. Neuroscience.
I don't know. Law's really hard. I think they're equal. Med school's hard too. No.
Yeah. But that's the really good thing about the Miss America organization is that we are women of education, and we do put a high value on our education. And that's something that really distinguishes ourselves from other pageants, is that we do give scholarship money out.
And for me, I've throughout the couple years I've been competing, I've now received $15,000 in scholarship, and if I'm crowned Miss America, I'll receive $50,000 in scholarship, which would pay for med school, which would be incredible.
Sometimes people say there's that kind of dark side to beauty pageants. Now, have you been approached about taking pictures and that kind of thing?
Actually, I have not.
Not at all.
Not actually.
No.
Miss America organization has a different caliber about it with its name. Along with it, girls that compete in the program are intelligent, they're motivated, they're talented, they're pursuing higher education. So it's not really a beauty pageant, it's not a modeling contest. It is a scholarship program, and the girls that it attracts are girls of a different level.
Okay, now, as Miss California, what will you be doing?
Well, my main job now is to prepare for the Miss America pageant in January. So I'm working with a team of personal trainers, speech coaches, my business manager, director, stylist, dance coaches, a whole team of people to get me prepared for the national pageant.
And you're still going to be able to graduate.
And I'm still going to be able to graduate. And along with that, I'll make appearances throughout the state, speaking at schools and various other speaking engagements.
Now, what does Miss Hollywood do? Do you get to hang around the Kodak Theater, or what do you do, Emily?
Well, actually, since I was crowned in January, most of my duties entailed preparing for Miss California, and I made some appearances. For example, at the LA Arthritis Walk, I was invited to that. And, people really love seeing us in public with our crowns, especially little kids. I mean, that's what it's all about. When you see the little boys and girls looking up to you with their big eyes, admiring you, that's what this program is definitely about.
Very good. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming on. Congratulations. I have a whole different image now of beauty contests than I did before. Okay.
Thank you.
Continued
so
good
much
luck.
for having